What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. Today's gonna be a good day, folks. The sun's starting to go down, so we want to be quick, but I gotta run into the grocery store. We're gonna be doing some camping with Becca today. We're at this like ultra fancy grocery store like 2 feet down the road from CRAFTY, and we're actually going to be camping out really close to CRAFTY. So I'm gonna be able to like wake up and go right into work. This is gonna be dope. I'm super excited. Tyler might be meeting up with us in a little bit. So we're gonna actually go ahead and get in this grocery store, grab some food to cook for dinner, because I'm freaking starving. And yeah, let's get over there. The sun's going down and we wanna get the drone up because I wanna show you guys the area where we're camping. This is gonna be an awesome night. Let's go. All right, boys and girls, that was awesome. We rushed here and we got that drone up and got some amazing footage. These guys were ripping around the RC boat. There's Cat and Tyler and the boys. They brought us the grill because I left mine at home. So we're gonna, and it's freezing. Yeah, it got really, really cold. Becca's got this tiny home. I am so stoked for her. That thing is so sick. Her and Sky are in the van right now chilling. She just ate. But yeah, let's get these steaks cooked. I'm freaking starving.
Making the sizzle sazzle over there. Chef GrubbZ.
Yeah, hopefully this is good. Mountain berry steak rub. So we're gonna go ahead and rub it.
Hey, you're beating your meat.
Yeah, I gotta beat the meat, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
No rubbing, just beating.
Only beat.
Oh, that's a loin. Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted.
That's not fair. Get to work and sit. Oh, yeah. Get to work. Make work. The grill has fresh olive oil.
Oh my God, dude.
Cleaned it for you. Yeah.
Oh my God, that smells unreal.
Wow. See that seasoning again?
Nope.
Secret. Tony. Boom.
I took a really good video of it too at the store, so if you ever forget,
Meat eater.
you could just watch the video again.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of garlic I feel like too, but it smells amazing. How didn't you do this when we were ice fishing? I had all this shit in the trailer and everything. I haven't even used this once this year at all. I just lived off snacks. Damn,
Boys and girls, these steak tips smell insanely good. This might be one of my favorite seasonings ever, as it probably should be, because it was like freaking $10 for that one little thing of seasoning, but holy crap is it good. So good. These aren't gonna need much longer. Wow. Especially the thinner slices. They're already almost done. Oh my greatness. Wow, wow, wow. We got penne with sun-dried tomatoes as the side, folks.
To the top. Your clement's a little low.
Oh, I did. I showed a lot of their stuff, yeah. Island boy. Getting in on this first piece here. This is probably the best dry rub I've had in a very, very long time. Grab one of those thin pieces, get on camera here. We're gonna see what Tyler thinks.
I don't know, I might put mine a little longer.
It's such a I'm gonna try this asparagus penne greatness. See how this shit is. Oh yeah, banging. I like when I don't have to cook everything, just the steak, you know.
Can't wait for both. So
I need a freaking hat. We are gonna crush it this year, dude. Well, I haven't talked about this yet, guys, but I got some crazy news, and that's what we're gonna make this video about. Because Captain Tyler's here with me, and we have big plans. Here, get on the camera. So tomorrow is a very special day for me. Tomorrow I am going to be starting the captain's class, and at the end of this month, all of you buttholes are gonna have to call me Captain GrubbZ, or I won't respond to anything you say. We'll talk a little more about it when we're in the van later, but it's a huge thanks to this homie right here who really pushed me to do it and made it happen for us. It would not be happening if it wasn't for Tyler. We love this kid. You guys better show him some love all freaking year when you're coming out on the boat with us. We got big things coming. Big games. Big things.
Big fish.
Big fish. Big fish. What do you think? Dude, it's unreal, right? This might be the best dry rub I've ever had. Pasta's good. Dry rub's good.
That's actually one of the best pieces of steak I've had in a while, my friend.
I know. I'm gonna turn the camera off now. We are really digging this steak.
It's so cool.
So good, but it's really cold out, and it's just kind of, you know, cold. But
It's like 55 degrees today.
in a little bit, we're gonna jump in the van. We're gonna hang out with Becca tonight. I want to take a look at her tiny home because I haven't even seen it, and then in a little bit we'll sit down and we'll talk about what this year is going to be like for this freaking channel. Let's go. What'd you think?
It was fire. Isn't
Fire.
there dairy in that seasoning?
I don't know, you said there was.
Yeah, delicious.
I don't have to look for that stuff.
Dairy? I like dairy.
I like dairy too. It just doesn't like me.
That's the truth. All right, ladies and gents, freaking that dinner was awesome. Becca and I just chilled for a bit, just shooting the breeze, catching up.
Code Becca.
GoogleSquad.com. Look at Sky, dude. She's really enjoying the awesome. I fucking hate that thing. It was not low on batteries.
GoPros are stupid.
GoPros are so dumb.
Sky needs
That's my microphone, so if this audio sucks, blame the GoPro for shutting off. But yeah, Sky's gotta go to bed. She's the sweetest, and Becca's gotta go to bed.
Mwah. She's adorable.
It's getting late, guys, but once they head out, we'll talk a little bit more about the upcoming things going on with the channel and what this year's gonna bring. It's gonna be crazy. So we'll be right back. I'm getting tired. It's about 9 o'clock. Becca just headed to bed. what a great day. Nice day at work. Got to hang out with some good friends. Had a spectacular meal. It's actually kind of warm in here right now, so hold on. We got to get some rest. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. We work crafty all day. We're going to be getting out an hour early because tomorrow we're going back to school, folks. It's crazy to think it. I honestly, it's kind of surreal. Huge thanks to Captain Tyler, who is literally sponsoring us going back to school. Tomorrow we're going to the VFW after work. We're going to be hanging out with Mr. Mike Littlefield for our first day of captain's class. I can't believe it. And again, like I said, Tyler is sponsoring us becoming a captain. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been so freaking broke this whole winter. Last year was a really rough year financially for me. You know, it's really tough when you don't have funds. It's tough to have the motivation to go out and make videos. It was tough this year, especially in the wintertime. I wasn't even able to go ice fishing because I didn't have enough gas money, because now we have this van and it freaking guzzles it. Well, the cool thing about this van and us turning it into a home is, you know, things like this. Like, I left work. I didn't have to drive anywhere. You know, we're like 5 minutes from work. Tomorrow morning, we're going right back there. Right now, we don't have a shower here, so that stinks. And I'm considering doing a cold plunge in the ocean right here. I don't know if I'm going to have the cojones to do it. I didn't bring a towel, but I really want to try it. And we're eventually going to do that cold plunge. I've been talking about it for a while now. All we have to do is drive right up the street to work, and then we're going right across the street from where we are now for our captain's course. That's going to be the coolest thing about once this van is actually a home. It's going to minimize the amount of driving we have to do whenever we're doing anything. You know, if I want to go fish a place for more than one day, I can. And I don't have to drive home to do the things I need to do at home. It's all going to be right here. I'm so excited for that. This year, we have huge plans. When we get our captain's license, you guys are going to be able to come out with us on Tyler's beautiful 38-foot down east. Guys, we're going to be tog fishing. We're going to be fluke fishing. We're going to be striper fishing. We're going to be scup, sea bass, tuna, you name it, we're going to do it. And we're going to do a lot of it. The other cool thing is Tyler has his commercial license. So on days that we're not doing charters, we're going to go out to the canyons and we're going to hammer tuna, and we're going to be making videos all freaking year. And I'll be able to come back and sit in the van and edit them. It's going to be sick. I'm so freaking excited to bring you guys along on this ride with me. It's been a rough year for me. But I've muscled through it, and it's feeling like it's at the end. I see the light at the end of the tunnel right now. And let me tell you something, it feels freaking good. The weight is slowly being lifted off my shoulders. And things could go wrong. Everything could go ass backwards. I could not get my TWIC card, and then I can't get my captain's license, and all of this talking to you about all this is for nothing. But, you know, we'll know that within the next couple weeks. The TWIC card should be in. We got to get our physical. This is a dream come true, guys. And I'm just so happy to have you guys along for the ride. I've made so many amazing friends on this journey. Like, it boggles my freaking mind. Tomorrow is just the start of a brand new chapter. And to, like, be camping in the van the night before and going to my first class, it feels like this is truly what I want to do. And I can't express that enough. Like, it just feels right. Like, being here, being right on the water, without a care in the world. Right next to one of my best friends who is also camping out in her freaking gorgeous little tiny home with her wonderful dog. Like, what a cool freaking night. Becca's actually going to come check out CRAFTY tomorrow morning too, so she can see the shop. She still hasn't been in the shop. She's going to get to see all the rod building stuff and all that. It's, I'm telling you, man, it just feels like things are finally falling back into place. And, you know, I know there's going to be bumps in the road. There's always going to be bumps in the road. But right now, I just feel like we are on the right path. I honestly cannot freaking wait to have you guys up here on the boat, coming out fishing with us all the freaking time. We're going to book this thing solid. I do want you all to know I'm not going to be the captain every single day. Tyler also has another captain that's going to be working with him. Keats is the shit. So on days where she's the captain, I'm going to be at CRAFTY. And, you know, if I'm not the captain that day, you guys are more than welcome to come in and hang out at CRAFTY. Say what's up. It's going to be a crazy year, folks. We're going to be building rods, hanging out at the shop, going out on crazy fishing trips all freaking year. And I'm just stoked to have you guys along with us. We're going to be doing a lot of carp fishing as well, especially this spring. I have some plans. There's a couple places I really want to hit. I have to get another koi. It's like eating away inside of me. It's like the coolest fish I've ever caught. Still to this day, even after catching that giant tuna last year, my favorite fish I've ever caught was that wild koi. And it's like, I need more of those. If you guys haven't seen Ryan Rigg catch his first wild koi, you have to check that video out. It is absolute insanity. And you can see whenever somebody gets their first koi, man, it is a life-changing experience because those fish are so unique. Every one of them is so different. And that's what like really makes the koi special, if you ask me. So I just got to say real quick before we go to bed, everything right now is being powered by this Blue Eddy, and I haven't plugged it in days. We still have a ton of power, and I've been using it like crazy. Right now we're drawing about 250 watts with my electric blanket on here on the bed. We're rocking this electric blanket at heat level number 7. That thing's plugged right into here, and we got this freaking huge light, and right now we're drawing we're only drawing 100 watts, which is just crazy to me. Yeah, absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So tomorrow morning we're going to wake up at one of the most beautiful spots we could wake up to on this incredible island. And the one issue is I don't have a way to shower yet. So I'm going to be a stinky man tomorrow. Good thing I brought some deodorant. There's one thing about this spot. I'm not 100% sure if we're supposed to be here at night. I did not read any signs that say we're not supposed to be here at night. And I've seen a couple cars already come and go, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. Becca did get stopped by the cops last night at the place she camped at, and they realized it was just Becca. It's so funny. She got recognized, and they were like, have fun, dude. We know you're not doing anything wrong. So, you know, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't be getting in any trouble for just, you know, staying in your badass camper, as far as I'm concerned. It's going to dip down into the low 30s tonight, so we're going to want to stay warm. I did hook up the propane heater in case we need it. I got the line. I got the line coming in through the window here. And, you know, if we need the propane, we got it. We'll wake up, we'll turn it on. But honestly, I'm pretty sure this freaking electric blanket is just going to be the ticket. We don't really need anything else. Pretty dope. Pretty stoked about that. This is crazy, man. I honestly can't even believe this is real life. I've had a dream of living in my own camper since before my kids were born. In fact, my ex and I got a camper. We were going to live in it until we could get some land, save a bunch of money, get some land, and then put the camper on the land and then build a home. Immediately after we got the camper, we found out that we were having our first baby. So that plan kind of got put on the back burner. We still lived in the camper with Lila for a year before moving into our old home, which is crazy. Not a lot of people know that. I wasn't doing YouTube back then, so it wasn't, you know, it wasn't out there. But, you know, I lived the camper life. I loved the camper life, and I'm ready to get back into it. This time, it's going to be a freaking blast. We're going to be able to travel. And the biggest thing of all is the thing that has really been bothering me more than anything else is that I'm so far away from my children. They're down in Philly, and it just stinks to be so far away from them. And now with this thing, every winter, when we're done with all the work, I'm going to be able to go down and spend the winter with my kids. You know, I'll be able to park this thing wherever I want down there and be able to see them more often, because it really hurts to be far away. And if I was making tons of money, it probably wouldn't be a big issue because I'd be able to get down there and back all the time. But this past year, financially, I just couldn't even afford to go down to see my kids, like, especially in this van. It's like a $300 trip. So, going down and back, you can only do it so much. And I don't have a home down there. Now with this van, I'll be able to go down and literally spend as much time near those incredible children as possible. And I can't freaking wait. I'm so stoked to be able to just be free. I'm sick of paying rent. I'm honestly sick of paying rent. Like, I'm sick of giving somebody else money to pay their mortgage. And that's what this is for. Now, the money that I have is either going to go into my home or go into savings and be going to my children. And that's the goal. But anyways, guys, it's getting late. I'm going to start to snuggle up here and get ready for bed. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate all of you that stick around and watch all the videos, not just the saltwater videos. There's a select crew of you guys that no matter what I put up, you guys will still watch it. And I really, really appreciate that, because you know what? I love doing all this other stuff. I love the carp fishing just as much as I love the saltwater stuff. I love this camping stuff. I've been at camping my whole life, and it's been one of my big passions, just being outdoors. And now we're going to be outdoors all the time. We're not going to be stuck inside ever. We're always going to be able to be outside. I'm rambling. I'm going to get to sleep. I love you all, and we'll see you in the morning. Guys, if you like the last merch drop, just wait, because I got something special for you coming. We had so much good feedback, and so many of you guys went out and bought the first ever Grub merch that we were able to take the money from the logo that we had made, and we're getting a second one made. The more you guys purchase the Grub stuff, I'm not sitting here trying to make money off the merch. And what I'm going to do, every time we come out with a badass logo and a new line of merch, I'm going to take the profits and we're going to have another logo made. So we're just going to continue this thing. And that's what I did. I just got paid today from all of you guys purchasing all of that. Like, I just can't believe how many of you guys went out and grabbed a hoodie or a t-shirt. And guys, we have a bunch of stuff on the website now. If you haven't seen it, I put a backpack up. I put like water bottles, phone cases. I kind of went ham a couple days ago, and I haven't really talked about it, but that is all up on the Teespring, link down below, and it's always going to be there. But whenever we get paid from the merch, we're going to get a new logo made by the same artist, and he's going to create us some really cool stuff. So get ready, because this next one, I have a feeling, might be just one of the coolest freaking logos I've ever seen. I'm like absolutely jacked up to see how this comes out, because I just spewed out a bunch of ideas at him, and he was just like, all right. And then he took it and he's like, this is what we're going to do. I'm like, good, because I can just throw ideas out all the time. You need to be able to like zone it in. You're the artist. You're going to have the vision. But I know, like, I can throw out ideas like crazy. And that's what we did. And I think you guys are going to really like this one. So we'll see you in the morning. Good freaking morning. Oh my goodness. Got really, really super ultra windy last night. Like ultra windy. And the temp dropped to about 30 degrees. It's actually pretty freaking cold right now. It was so warm when I went to bed because of this electric blanket that I had to turn it off. And then probably around like 4 o'clock in the morning, it was really cold. I put her back on. So right now I am toasty, super comfortable. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't even need the heater. Oh, man. I love this. Waking up with a view like this, guys, right at my feet. Sun popping up. Fresh air coming in. I have one of the windows just slightly cracked. Wow. If this isn't living, folks, I don't know what is. I really can't wait to get this thing fully built out so we can just be in here full time, which is so sick. Ugh. Now, I know van life isn't all peaches and cream, guys. You know, I've watched plenty of videos on other people's, you know, or, well, you gotta stay in Walmart parking lots and blah, 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 but with views like this, waking up like this, dude, right next to one of my best buddies. I wonder if she's up. She has like no windows in that thing. That's like the one problem for her. I get to see this. So cool. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I don't have to be to work till like 9. But probably go in a little early today. Show Becca the shop and stuff before we really open. Oh, man. This is so wonderful. Guys, if you got dreams, whatever you do, don't ever give up on them. That's all I gotta say. Never quit. Quitters never win. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, guys. It's just about time to get up, get ready. Gotta go to work. And work is like 2 minutes up the road. Which is so sick. I don't know if Becca's awake yet, so... Oh, there she just texted me. Good morning. I'm gonna make the bed. Get everything that's outside inside. I left a bunch of stuff outside because we still had all of our CARP gear with us from the last time. As you can see, you still get the rods and stuff up front. But man, what a freaking good night. What a great night's sleep. I woke up a bunch, but I wake up a bunch anyways, especially right now. Whew. Got a lot going on. I cannot believe tonight will be our very first captain's class. Y'all are gonna have to call me Captain GrubbZ. We're gonna change the whole channel name to Captain GrubbZ in the Grubby All-Stars. But seriously, guys, thank you for joining me on this incredible life journey, you know? Fishing, camping, all the crazy stuff. It's been a blast so far, and it's only the beginning. Let's gather our stuff and get going. I gotta poop, of course, as usual. But we're gonna make the bed first and get everything situated before we head in. I love you all. Guys, if you haven't checked out the merch yet, please check out the merch. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well. This is gonna be a crazy journey.
Public school, baby. I told my mama that I'm workforce certified. Wasn't easy, but it got me right for labor. That's what I tell them when they ask me for my papers. I learned my reading, writing, arithmetic. Learned that freedom isn't free. I felt at home cause all them boys in them books, they all look just like me. I wanna ask, is our children learn?